Alright, this is a story about Big Ed and Little Ed. Little Ed is this guy, and Big Ed is this guy. Big Ed wants to play some cards, so he asks Little Ed, "Hey, Little Ed, you think you can find me some players?" Little Ed says, "I sure can." He jumps into his '57 Chevy, and off he goes. He goes down First Street, Second Street, Third Street, Fourth Street, Fifth Street, Sixth Street, Seventh Street. One house over on the right. Up pops Little Ed. Big Ed says, "Hey, Little Ed, where's them players?" Little Ed says, "Here they are, right behind me." He says, "Where the hell did you pick them up?" He says, "Right down the 64th and 3rd Street." He says, "You can go down there, you can find just about anything you want." Big Ed says, "All right, Little Ed, here's $2 for the good job." He says, "All right." He says, "Now, you know, these guys are going to get thirsty." He says, "You think you can find me some booze?" Little Ed says, "I'll be right back." He jumps into his '57 Chevy, and he's gone again. He goes down First Street, and, Second Street, and Third Street, Fourth Street, Fifth Street, Sixth Street, Seventh Street, and guess what? Up pops Little Ed. He says, "Little Ed, you find that booze?" Little Ed says, "Man," he says, "I found 4 cases of the best shine around." He said, "For real?" He said, "Oh yeah." He said, "I'll tell you what." He said, "Where the hell did you find that?" He goes, "I found that down 64th and 3rd Street." He goes, "You can find anything down there." He says, "All right, Little Ed." He says, "Here's a couple of bucks," he said, "for gas." He's right behind you. He says, "Now, I'll tell you what." He says, "These guys, he said, why don't you go see if you can find some girls?" He says, "They'll help keep these guys relaxed for a little bit." You know what I mean? So Little Ed says, "I'll be right back. Might take me a minute." He said, "I'll be back." He jumps back into a '57, and he's off again on First Street, Second Street, Third Street, Fourth Street, Fifth Street, 2 houses over on the right, and I believe Little Ed's right there. He said, "So what's up, Little Ed?" He says, "I'll tell you what." He says, "I searched for a minute," he says, "but they were all the way down at the end of 64th and 3rd Street. I found 4 of them." He says, "You found 4 of them?" He says, "On 64th and 3rd." He said, "Oh yeah, right there." He says, "All right, Little Ed." He says, "I'll give you another couple bucks. Here it is." He says, "So, man," he says, "it's going to be a mess." He goes, "I'll tell you what. Let's see if you can find a couple of kids around the block," he says, "to clean this place up." He says, "Because we're going to mess it up." He goes, "I'm pretty sure." Little Ed says, "All right, I'll be right back." He's off in his '57. Goes down First Street, Second Street, Third Street, Fourth Street, Fifth Street. One house over on the right. Up pops Little Ed. He said, "Little Ed, where's them kids?" He goes, "Don't bring them in right now." He said, "But did you find any?" He goes, "Oh yeah." He goes, "I found them all right." He goes, "They're right here." He goes, "Come in, kids." He goes, "I found 4 of them." He goes, "You found them down 64th and 3rd Street?" Little Ed goes, "Oh no. Oh no, no, no." He goes, "I had to travel way, way downtown." He says, "Down to 78th and 8th Street." He goes, "You did?" He goes, "Wow." He goes, "That was downtown." He goes, "Well, here you go, Little Ed. Here's a couple of bucks." He says, "By the way, Little Ed," he says, "how old are you anyway?" Little Ed says, "Oh, somewhere between 75 and 78. He says, "How much money you got anyway?" Little Ed says, 4 10s. He says, "Well, I'll tell you what," he says, Little Ed. He says, "What is the best hand you've ever had?" He goes, "Well," he goes, "the last time I played you," he says, "you had 9s over 5s. He says, "But it didn't beat a straight flush."